The mirror in flat 27. Sophie had just moved into a narrow Victorian flat in Leeds. Rain tapped against the tall windows. The streetlights outside flickered in the mist. The letting agent had said one odd thing before handing over the keys. Previous tenant left suddenly. Mirror stays. It's fixed to the wall. The mirror stood in the bedroom, tall, antique, with a cracked silver frame. It faced the bed directly. The first night, Sophie woke to the sound of dripping water. Drip, drip, drip. She checked the bathroom, dry. When she returned to her room, she froze. In the mirror, her bed was empty, but she was standing right there. Her reflection wasn't. Her reflection was still lying in bed, eyes open, staring at the ceiling. Sophie slowly stepped closer. The reflection in bed turned its head, not toward the ceiling, toward her, and smiled. The lights cut out. The next evening, she rang her mate Callum. "Just stay over, yeah? Place feels off." He laughed. "You've watched too much horror." At 3:17 a.m., Callum woke first. He nudged Sophie. "Oi, why are you standing there?" Sophie was asleep beside him. But in the mirror, she was standing at the foot of the bed, watching them. Callum slowly looked from the real Sophie to the mirror. The mirror, Sophie tilted her head. Then she mouthed something. "Switch." The room went freezing cold. The glass rippled, and Callum watched in horror as the reflection Sophie stepped forward, out of the mirror. The real Sophie bolted upright, screaming. The thing that stepped out looked exactly like her. Same face, same voice. But its eyes were wrong, too dark, too empty. It grabbed Sophie's wrist and dragged her toward the mirror. Callum tried to pull her back, but the surface of the mirror swallowed her like water. And then it was still, silent. The reflection inside the mirror now showed Sophie banging on the inside of the glass, screaming, crying, while beside Callum, the new Sophie stood up calmly. She looked at him, smiled softly. "You look pale, Callum. Bad dream?" Outside, the rain kept falling over Leeds, and in flat 27, the mirror blinked.